Joining us now for more is our legal contributor, Mr. Brian Buckmire. Brian, thanks so much for joining us. You know, still very early, we don't know much, but we have heard that human trafficking. What does that label at least tell you about just how serious this case is?
It tells me it's serious for multiple reasons. One, when we look at some of the civil lawsuits that stem out of the Manhattan courthouses, or the SDNY as we're being told, we see the allegations of Sean Combs participating in a movement of people for the purpose of sexual gratification and selling of them to other individuals. And also it tells me the type of charge and the amount of jail time that he could be facing, to the tune of 25 years for each one of those potential allegations. If he has multiple sex trafficking or human trafficking charges, those charges can stack, and if they stand, you're looking at significant jail time.
And what are the feds looking for in these kinds of raids? Cell phones, desktops?
All that and more. What I'm really interested in, I'm looking at Rodney Jones's allegations. That was the last individual to levy these sexual assault and human trafficking allegations against Sean Combs. And in part of his allegations, he said that Sean Combs has cameras and recording devices throughout the home. He also, in his complaint, put multiple screenshots of video from his own phone. So I think what's happening here is we're looking for the laptops, we're looking for all that information, but we're also looking to try to corroborate any of the allegations that we've seen in these civil lawsuits to see if they're true and can amount to any criminal charges.
Do you anticipate that soon we'll be able to learn who the target of this investigation is and how widespread, if it's beyond just Sean Diddy Combs?
So I'm going to say soon, yes, but soon in a federal investigation and soon in the news are two very different soons. And so I think we would lean more towards a soon in a federal investigation because they want to be methodical, they want to be careful, and they want to make sure that if they are going to put someone's name out there to say that we are searching for this person, they're going to be very sure. However, reading the tea leaves, when you put it all together, who's making these allegations, where are these allegations coming from, and who is the source of those allegations being directed to, a lot of it seems like it's Sean Combs. But again, that's just reading the tea leaves. I wouldn't put a dollar amount on to say this is how sure I am of it, but it looks like it's moving in one direction.
And what can you tell us about the status of the civil cases against Diddy?
So we know for Cassie's litigation, or Cassie's case that came out with the first big one, that was settled very shortly after, within a day or two. The three other women that are bringing these charges as well, those are still continuing. The one development is for the one woman who has filed her name as a Jane Doe. The court has already said that she must now file under her own name or have the case dismissed. So that's a bit of movement there. And then for Rodney Jones, the last individual put a lawsuit out against Sean Combs, that's still fairly new. And so that's just beginning in the process. There's not much movement there after the complaint's already been filed.
All right, Brian Buckmire, always appreciate your expertise and insight. Thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.